games plays a massive role, plays a massive part in our progress going forward and where we stand in terms of the league, because it's all the big boys that's coming, you know, so it's a nice little great tester for the players as well, because like there's really not motivation needed for these 4 games, but yeah, and they're not easy games, so I think it's going to take a lot of energy, a lot of hard work putting into these games for the players, because Chiefs, Pirates, Supersports, Wits, they're all very tough, very competitive games, and so I'm going to need a bit of to try and mix up my teams to give players enough rest time and recovery time to be able to go all these 4 games. But yeah, it's a tester, but it can also be a deal breaker for us, because if you come out of these 4 games and you come out pretty much satisfied, you know, then that sets you up really nice, because then, not saying that the rest of the teams that you play outside these are any lesser or not better, but now you get all your tough games out your way, and then you can focus on teams in and around you that you want to be picking up the points, you know, that you should be winning, games that you should be winning. So yeah, but it's gonna be a good test period for us. So I just look for the strength and depth and the character that comes from our team, because it's the toughest run, you know, that we're gonna find, that we're gonna have, and we need to be very well prepared and focused. So I'm looking now for players to show the mental toughness and the character and the personalities to come out to be able to cope with all these tough games coming up. So yeah, it's gonna also tells me a lot about my players and their characters. So yeah, like I said, it can be a plus if you come out these games with decent points picked up. It sets you up nicely in the league, but it can be a downside as well, because if you get hammered in every single one of them, and then going into the final becomes now a nightmare. And how do you pick the boys up? How do you lift them up after not getting success against Chiefs or Pirates? But I don't even want to think about that. For me, it's mainly just trying to manage the team 1 game at a time. Like now, our next focus is obviously it's Chiefs, and we put all our emphasis on that game. And then once we go through there, we regroup, and then we recover, and then we tackle the next game, our next opponents after Kaizer Chiefs. But we're not looking too far ahead, you know, not the final, not Wits, not Pirates, only in 2 days' time, the most imminent opponent, which is Kaizer Chiefs. So that's where we lay our focus more on.